Hi, welcome to Unix Academy. This is Jyoti. In this video, we will discuss volumes and demonstrate how to mount a simple volume to a container in a pod. Kubernetes manages stateless containers. We may delete or replace pod containers easily. When we delete or remove any container internal disk data will be lost. So we will use volumes. Volumes on disk files in a container or ephemeral, which represents some problems for non-trivial applications when running in containers. First, when a container crashes, kubelet will restart it, but the files will be lost. The container starts with a clean state. Second, when running containers together in a pod, it is often necessary to share files between those containers. The container volume abstraction solves both of these problems. State persistent. State persistent will maintain the data outside of container. That means if any time container delete or replace, data will not be deleted, data will be exist. Kubernetes persistent storage implement in two ways. One is persistent volumes and persistent volume claims. We will use for persistent storage implementation in Kubernetes. Kubernetes supports several types of volumes. I am explaining in this video one of the Kubernetes volume, that is EmptyDir. EmptyDir. An EmptyDir volume is first created when a pod is assigned to a node and exists as long as that pod is running on that node. As the name says, it is initially empty. Containers in the pod can all read and write the same files in the EmptyDir volume. Through that volume can be mounted at the same or different paths in each container. When a pod is removed from a node for any reason, the data in the EmptyDir is deleted forever. A container crashing does not remove a pod from a node, so the data is an EmptyDir volume is safe across container crashes. Some uses for an EmptyDir or scratch space, such as for a disk-based merge sort and checkpointing a long computation for recovery from crashes, holding files that a content manager container fetches while a web server container serves the data. By default, EmptyDir volumes are stored on whatever medium is backing the node. That might be disk or SSD or network storage, depending on your environment. However, you can set the EmptyDir.medium field to memory to tell Kubernetes to mount a temp file system, means RAM backed file system for you instead. While tempfs is very fast, be aware that unlike disks, tempfs is cleared on a node reboot and any files you write will count against your container's memory limit. I am going to show you how to give the EmptyDir volume on pod descriptor. I am giving the name volume-pod.yml for pod descriptor. I am giving the script in this file. Here API version v1 kind is pod. I'm using as a pod kind, a pod object, and metadata section giving the volume hyphen pod name to this pod object. Then spec section container information, containers key I am using here, hyphen image, busybox name, also busybox. I'm giving this busybox name for this container, and comments which is executable in the when the container is running. Bin sh and hyphen c for command. While true, I'm giving the simple script here, and then volume mounts. Mount path EmptyDir is located normally in temp file system. In mount path I'm giving /temp/storage. Then name I'm giving for this my name for this volume mounts. Then I am going to give the volumes key here. The name should be in volume mounts, and volumes should be the same. Volume mount here I am using, which is using in volumes. That name should be used in volume mounts. Then we will give the EmptyDir. Simply I am putting EmptyDir colon empty braces. Then I am going to save this file, and I will create the EmptyDir hyphen f followed by volume hyphen mount.yaml. This was created. You can see with kubectl get pod or pods or po. You can see the volume pod one by one is running from 9 seconds. You can see this volume kubectl describe pods and pod name. You can see volumes, my volume's name and type is EmptyDir, a temporary directory that shares a pod's lifetime. Here other information you can see on the events also. Busybox is pulled. Successfully assigned a default volume pod to IP address. This you can see in your real time here, host name of the node. In this way we will use the EmptyDir on Kubernetes. On next videos we will see how to use PV and PVs means persistent volumes and persistent volume clients on Kubernetes. Subscribe my channel for further videos, and thank you.